Yo, what is happening, my fellow peeps and peepettes, and welcome back to an exciting, unprofessional toy review hosted by yours truly here, the man with the attitude, but the kid at heart, red is power. Did we have fun last month? I don't think so. I think I had everybody worried. Anyway, here we are with Wave 2 of the Legends class action figures from Transformers Power of the Primes, and this is Autobot Tailgate. Now, let's take a look at the packaging first and foremost, as we started off that way basically, you know the whole song and dance. So, as you can see, this is the front. There's not really much to talk about here. You got the robot, you got his car mode, you got the logo for the series, you got Hasbro's logo there, you got Transformers right here, you got the Misaligned Generations logo at the top right corner, and on the top left corner you got him. It's very nice artwork of Tailgate. Very nice. And, not much to say about the side here. It's pretty much the same dealio. Nothing on that. And on to the back here. Here we've got Autobot Tailgate in his robot mode. We've got, once again, the car mode as well. Here's a brief little summary of Tailgate. If you want to pause the viewer to read it, be my guest. Here's 8 steps of transformation for the guy. And, as you can see, the Prime Master right here would basically transform in 1 step and be able to be sat inside the vehicle. Yeah, and that's all there really is to say, except for the authentic Transformers logo, which, to remind you, if it doesn't have it, it's a knockoff. There we go. That's it for this. So, let's go ahead and crack this sucker open and see what we get. Okay, so here is Tailgate out of the packaging, and before we get to the action figure, of course, we got some stuff we gotta get through real quickly. So, here's a set of instructions for the guy, and just to show you that I'm not lying here, and it's not someone else's, there you go, see? Autobot Tailgate. Yay. Out you go. Next, we've got the trading card, and as you can see, it's got that very nice artwork of Tailgate, once again, looking pretty sick in this. I love it. That's nice artwork. Somebody, whoever, if you have any idea on who actually does these designs for Hasbro, please let them get in touch with me. I'd like to know what it takes to get this good. I'm good, just not that good. Anyway, there's about Tailgate. Onto the back. And the power to be of this Prime Master is Quintus. So, Quintus Prime, I'm guessing. Quintus Tailgate seeds life on distant moons, where bots can be free. Give us a free, and we're done with that. Okay, so here it is. Once again, Tailgate. Let's do a side-by-side comparisons with the last mold of this figure, which is pretty much one and the same, except for the head sculpt and the paint job here. And as you can see, Windcharger is exactly identical as Tailgate, or should I say, Tailgate is exactly identical as Windcharger. Right. There's that. Alright, so let's go through the articulation on this guy, because again, you're not getting anything real different except for the paint job and the head sculpt, so you know the whole song and dance about this guy's details. So he does have a swivel head, he does have ball jointed shoulders, you can get all the play you want, you do have a ball jointed elbows, so as you can see, you get some good movement there and there. That's pretty much it for the arms. Nothing at the waist due to transformation. You do have ball jointed legs, so you get this much kicking forward, that much kicking back. You do get the splits, maybe all the way. I guess that counts for a JCVD stamp of approval. Alright, so we do have single jointed knees. That does get a little more than 90 degrees of play, which is very nice. All you can ask for, and oh no. Right, okay, so getting that back locked in place. And, yeah, that's really it. I'll give you a good look at the head sculpt right there, which is very nice. Looks really cool. I like this guy. Or at least the figure. And the character, not so much. Alright, so, anyway. Let's, get this back in focus here. And do some other size comparisons with, wow. You know, I just realized something. I actually didn't bring anything to do some size comparison with, so I guess we're gonna have to go leap and bound, so here's Brewing, right, someone who needs a job, who's applying to be my mascot. Why not? Dare I say, why not? So, there you have that. Stand up, Tailgate, you're drunk. Alright, so anyway, I guess another size comparisons would have to be this guy right here. Yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so yeah, there we have that. Alright. So, alright, with that out of the way, while you say we get to the transformation on this guy. Right. So, it's, again, just like Wind Charger. This is getting repetitive already as it is. What you want to do is straighten out the arms. Bring up the backpack here. It's on a double hinge like so. Come back here and fold these out like so. Get the legs to tab into one another like that. Okay. Nope, see, it came undone. Yep, yeah, that's gonna happen. Yep, let's do that again. Come on now. Be nice to me, man. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, we're getting somewhere. Not much, but we are getting somewhere. Okay, so what you want to do next is bring up the arms on this hinge like so. There we go. So we're pretty much creating the front and working our way to the back, just like this. Get all this to fold up, down on this double hinge here. Yeah, this is fun. Right. It's a Legends class figure. This should not be too difficult. But now that I got everything the way I want it, basically, the only thing to do next is to fold back the legs on the knee joint, like so. Get them to come around, which is easier said than done. And get this all to tab in. Because what you get in here is the back of the car. It's supposed to tab in. It's supposed to tab in. There we go. Just like that. Adjust to your liking. It's basically the final step. I think I was supposed to rotate the head, but oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Hi, how you doing? Alright. There we go. Nice. Alright, so here's Tailgate in his here's Tailgate in his vehicle mode. And he looks good. I mean, tell you the truth. It's, again, just... it's Wind Charger all over again. Still though, it's nice. The color just works, and I like the fact that his Autobot logo is actually printed in the front, in the center, I meant, rather than being on the right side or his left side, whichever way. Right, so anyway, again, we've got some nice paintwork here with the silver of the grille onto the back, and all this detail here is painted, and the top is painted. And there's really not much else to say about that. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's just a bland car that does look actually pretty good. I've got to give credit where credit is due. I do like the fact that everything seems to be a clean paint job. There doesn't seem to be any sloppiness anywhere, which is nice. Some figures have been quite the letdown for that. Anyway, with that said, let's bring in my Cronus, my go-to Prime Master figure. So we'll go ahead and transform him into his robot. Like this, and bring up the legs. We'll put him in his little sitting position so I can get my fingernails in here and open up this compartment. And as you can see, hey, there's a seat. Right, and what do we do with the seats? We get the figures to sit inside. This is dragging out like they always do. But hey, that's why I'm the unprofessional toy reviewer, right? Yeah, love me, you know you do. Alright, get in there. So, right, now he's sitting deeper because his arm's worn up. Hey, yay. We're learning something. We're learning. Right. There we go. What's going on here? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it just wasn't tapped in. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, well, not really, but, I mean, he's in there. Kinda. You guys see, there he is right there. Just his arm right there through that hole. Right there. Okay, so, yep, he's in there. Okay, right. So, let's do some comparisons. So, here's, once again, Wind Charger. Again, one and the same. Copy and paste, minus paint job, and the head sculpt. There we go. Let's bring in Skids from Robots in Disguise, just because. There you go. There's a look from the side, so you can see which one's longer. Skids, obviously. Right, here's, whatever his name is for my Cronus, his, pretender armor. There you go, there's that. So, yep. And, that's really it. I mean, what else can I show off? What else? Well, Here's Brewing again if you want to see that. There we go. And there's this thing again. Right. Okay, so as he lies down, because that's the only way he can, there's size between them. There we go. Alright. That's gonna do it. I've got nothing else to really say except they're just starting to pop out now. I'm talking about Wave 2. So if you haven't come across them just yet, give it a little time. They're starting to show up everywhere, and they have massively overproduced the Legend figures of this line. I cannot tell you how many tailgates, how many other, those two little Legend combiners, the helicopter and that blue Jeep looking dude. I've got them. I can't think of their name on top of my head right now, but yeah, they had plenty of those as well. Maybe 5 or 6 figures each. It's madhouse, really, when it comes to the Legends. The only thing I haven't seen yet is the Deluxes, the Voyagers, and, well, I do have the leader. I've got Rodimus Unicronus, and I will be reviewing him very shortly. And I've been saying that for a few weeks now, haven't I? Yeah, this hasn't really been a fun month, I'll tell you that. But hey, I'll make up for it in time, if this isn't just a prank video. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Right, that's it. I'm gonna end the video by just saying, yes, if you can find him, pick him up. He's definitely cool. He's a really nice repainted figure with a very nice head sculpt. And he's one of those popular characters from IDW, which, once again, I'm not really into. But I do like the figure, so I'll give him that. So, questions or comments, you know what to do. Hit it down below in the comment section of the video, unless you're asking me if this is all just a prank. So, that's it. From here at the reviewing station, this is the unprofessional toy reviewer, Redis Power, signing off, saying thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you, maybe,